This is a walking interval workout. We are doing 20 seconds of marching, 40 seconds of exercise. We repeat each exercise. It's all standing, no equipment needed. I'm Sandra. I design workouts for over age 50 based on my experience in rehabilitation, my work as a personal trainer and a fitness instructor. I'm so happy you're here. Let's do this. Starting with our warm-up exercises, we're standing nice and tall, we've got core engaged. Tap your foot out to the side and reach your arm across, reach your fingertips, and then other side. And just going side to side. We have a few warm-up exercises. When we're done our warm-up, I'll start our timer. So reminder here, this is your workout. Go at a pace that works for you. Take breaks, make modifications anytime. The purpose of our warm-up is to get our body ready to have a fantastic workout. Let's go one more each side, and then keep tapping your toes out side to side. Reach arms forward, palms down. We're gonna alternate row and fly. So row is elbows bent, pulling back, and fly is straight arms out to the side. Here we go. Row and fly, row and fly. Keep it going. Nice and easy moves here as we warm up in all directions. Four, three, two, one. We're gonna have arms again straight out in front of us, palms down. Lift one leg, straight leg lifting out in front, and then opposite arm reaches for your leg, and just switch sides. Just lifting that leg straight out in front, and reach opposite arm down, touch your leg. Upper body nice and upright. Keep it going. Four, three, two, one. Plant your feet. We're gonna have light fists in front of our chest. Lift one heel, same side arm, punch forward, and then other side. And lift and punch, lift and punch. Thinking about strong arms, purposeful moves, putting that heel down with purpose. Crown of the head to the ceiling. Four, three, two, one. Let's bring our feet a little bit wider apart. This is the last of our warm-up exercises. Lift your heels behind, hamstring curls, and then arms alongside the body, and just push your arms back. Push and push. Thinking about activating the back of the body, back of the legs, back of the shoulders. Four, three, two, one. Coming into our intervals, we're gonna start with marching. So just go ahead, we're standing tall, marching on the spot. I'm gonna start the timer. I'll keep track of the intervals. Just keep marching. For our first 20 seconds marching. And then we're going to move over to one side. First 40-second interval. We're going to take 2 steps, step, step, and then we're going to tap the inside leg and punch, tap and punch. You can keep your fists here in front of your chest. 2 steps, tap and punch, tap and punch. Keep going. It's 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and keep that going. We'll come back one more time and then we go back to march. Here we go, back to our march interval. So each of the strength moves, the 40-second intervals, we will be repeating so you can get really into the moves. Here we go again for our 2 steps to the side. We've got light fists in front of the chest. We're step, step, tap and punch, step, step, tap and punch. Keep it going. Second time through, we can really get into these exercises. We know what we're doing. It's all a work in progress. Let's go one more each way. And back to march. For march intervals, we can come back to thinking about pulling the belly button in slightly, engage the core, lift the chest, stand tall. We're going to have cactus arms, so arms out to the side, elbows bent, plant your feet, and we're doing a crisscross with high knees. Again, upper body staying upright. We're not crunching forward. Lifting high knees, twisting elbow towards the knee. We're not trying to touch our elbow to our knee. And keep it going. High energy, great results. One more each side. Back to your march. And we're coming back to cactus arms, crisscross, and here we go, right into it. Thinking about abdominals working, side of the waist working. Really high knees. 4, 3, 2, back to march. And for any of these march intervals, feel free to move around a little bit forward and back or around the room, as long as you know that you have a nice clear space. We're coming back to cactus arms. We're going to tap one foot out to the side and bring elbows down towards the waist, and then tap the other foot out to the side, fingertips overhead. So tap and tap, lifting and lowering these arms. We're keeping the elbows bent. And think about the muscles in your back working here. The muscles all around the scapula, the shoulder blades, the mid-back muscles helping to pull down. You got it. Keep going. This is a full body workout. Last one each way, and then back to your march. And again, cactus arms, tap to the side as we pull elbows down, other side to lift. Keep the bend in your elbows. Keep it going. One more each way and come back to your march. You can also, while you're marching, you could take a moment to roll the shoulders back and down and then keep marching. Purposeful march. Move slightly over to the side. We're imagining we have an obstacle beside us, and you can just have hands on your hips. We're stepping over and back. So high knees, really lift those feet. Imagine you have something you're stepping over side to side, and keep going. Lifting legs high, upper body upright. And back to march. We're getting it all done today. Legs, core, back, arms. This workout's great for our heart and lungs. And coming back to our obstacle step, here we go. Imagine that obstacle. Lift and step over. Keep lifting those feet high. One more, and come back to your march. Pumping arms. For the next one, we are going to tap one foot out to the side, punch down to the ground, same side arm, and then lift your knee and tap and punch again, and then other side. Tap and punch, knee, tap and punch. Tap and punch, knee, tap and punch. Keep this going. Each side is a tap, knee, tap. Arm is punching straight down. Just keep moving your body. We're in this together. I'm glad you're doing the workout with me. One more here, and then we're going back to march. We always have that second opportunity to come back to these exercises. And here we go. Step out to the side, punch down, and knee, and tap. Tap and punch, knee, tap and punch. Keep that going. Tap and punch, knee, tap and punch. Tap and punch, knee, tap and punch. Good for the brain. Let's go one more each side. And then march it out. We're gonna take a little water break here, so you could just march around the room, find your water. I'll grab my water bottle. And reminder, I love it when you if you're enjoying this workout, if you hit the like button when we're done and comment, let me know how this workout is for you. Woo. And then just have another sip of water if you want, and just keep moving your feet a little bit around the room. And I've got my eye on the timer, and when we come back to our next 20-second interval in a few moments, we'll come back to march to start, and then we'll come back to a few more intervals here. All right, getting ready, core engaged, standing tall, and here we go, marching on the spot. Getting our steps in as well today. Coming into a little bit of a crouch. We've got feet a little bit wider, hips move back in an athletic stance, fists in front of the chest. Lift one heel, extend that leg and punch across. And keep that going, just going side to side. Punch, punch. Coming to that little crouch in between, and then extend the legs as you punch, lifting the heel. Nice purposeful arms, strong arms. 4, 3, 2, we'll go back to march. Here we go. Okay, and again, coming back to your little crouch, fists in front of the chest, and we reach across and heel lifts. And keep that going. Coming to that little crouch in between each side. Athletic body. 4, 3, 2, back to march. Here we go. All right, we're gonna stand tall. We're gonna step one foot out to the side, bend into that knee a little bit, opposite fingertips reach to the floor, come back to center and other side. So it's step and reach, step and reach. And each time we step out, just put a little bit of a bend into your knee. Modification is you keep your leg straight if that's better for you. And then we're just reaching opposite arm, fingertips down to the floor. We're gonna keeping eyes forward, keeping chest forward so we're not rounding the spine. One more each side, and then come back to your march. Core engaged, all these little reminders throughout. And we're going to repeat that side step. So step to the side, bend into the knee, reach fingertips, other side. Keep it going. You got it. I'm glad you're here with me. One more each side. Coming up tall, march it out. We're going to plant our feet wide, toes are pointing out, arms out to a T with palms facing down. Lift both heels, lower your heels, knees track out to the toes, plie squat. We're keeping the arms here, extend the legs, lift and lower heels, plie squat. And keep that going. Our arms have an isometric hold. We're alternating heel lift and lower and wide-legged squat. One more each way, and come on up and march. Plie squat, feet are wide, toes pointing out, arms to a T, lift and lower heels, and knees track out toward the toes, and keep going. Strong legs. One more each. Come up tall, march it out. We'll just take a few extra seconds here in this last march. Awesome work. We've done our intervals. We're going to come into our cool down moves and stretches, a very important part of the workout. So while we just keep marching, you could slow your march down a bit. I'm going to turn off the timer. Keep marching, keep moving. We're going to do a rocking move here. We're going to have one foot forward, one foot back. I'll turn sideways. We'll reach the arms forward and up as we lift the back heel. And then we rock back, we reach the arms back and lift the forward toes. So it's just a rocking back and forth, back heel, front toes. This is a dynamic stretch. Just getting a big stretch through the body as we slowly, safely bring our breathing rate, heart rate down. Let's do one more with this foot position, and then we're going to change the feet around and then just keep going. Reaching forward, lifting heel, reaching back, lifting toes. We'll do one more each way. And then we're going to come into a hamstring stretch. So just plant one heel forward, toes are lifted. You can have your hands on your hips, and then hips are going to move back. So we're keeping the back neutral, we're keeping our eyes looking forward, and just coming back, keep the toe lifted. You could always have a hand on a support if that's better for you. Feel free to have a hand on a wall or a chair. Feeling that gentle stretch to the back of the leg. And breathe. And come up tall, and we'll switch sides. Heel forward, toes lifted, hips move back, eyes are forward. Come back to your breath. Let's have one more full breath. And come up tall. Reach one arm overhead, other hand on your thigh, side bend, and then with the arm that's overhead, bend your elbow to pull you back to upright, and then one more time over to that side. And come to center, we'll switch arms, side bend, elbow pulls you back to upright, side bend. And other side. And then one more to each side for these side bends. Coming back upright. Let's clasp our hands in front of our body and just reach the arms forward, knuckles forward. And release your hands. Take the back of one hand onto your lower back. Just let your shoulder relax. And if it's comfortable, you could let your head side bend away from that stretch into the shoulder. Everything should feel gentle. We just want a very easy stretch here. Breathe. And lifting the head, other side, back of the hand to the lower back. Let the shoulder relax down. If you want, head can side bend. After a workout, it's just a great time to get these stretches in. Flexibility is an important part of our fitness. And release. We're going to do 3 shoulder rolls, rolling up, back, and down. And in a moment, we'll finish with 3 big breaths together. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every time you view, you like, you do the whole workout with me. I so appreciate all of you. So let's do our 3 breaths together. Inhaling the arms up and exhale the arms down. And 2 more, fill your lungs all the way up. Exhale all the way out. 1 more. Amazing work. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time.